So just swing the club with either hand, and you can kind of answer that question if you always have impact dynamics in mind. Hi everyone, Murdoch here, hope you're well. Now I've been asked this question. How do the hands work in the swing? Right hand and left hand. Pick up the club with your right hand only first. Now you can see when you look at the club head here, good grip, and you're thinking, right, well, if I deliver that club in a position where the face is square and my body is in the right position for ball turf, hand slightly ahead, can you see the right hand has to be in this position here? Now, if you're scooping, you find that you're hitting the ground before the ball, topping. Remember, we don't want to be stationary with our body. We've got to have a little bit of an idea of that transfer through. So have a little flow to it. Now you can see if you're hitting the ground before the ball and then you end the swing, the club face is in this position pointing up. Can you see for a long shot, that's the wrong delivery of the right hand. But you can see it's not wrong if you're playing a bunker shot or a lob shot. So you can kind of get an idea when you're in a bunker going, you know what, I want the face to stay open. I don't want the shaft to be in this position for a bunker shot. I need to be kind of, for a lofted shot, height, I don't really want much forward lean on the shaft. So you can see, although I've got a 7-iron in my hand, basically you can get an idea. You want loft, so face open. We stand a bit left in the bunker too for the open face. You can kind of see where I'm going with this, even though you're holding a 7-iron. So in order for us to play lofted shots, can you see I want to be here with my right hand? So you can see I'm delivering it palm up for bunker shots and lob shots. But when you're swinging a longer shot and we've got rotation through to get the trappy strike of ball then ground, can you see I need to have a feeling, and I've made a video on this, of turning the key with the left hand. So the right hand is in this position, more going down, more a push down of the club. So you can feel it in the kind of joint of the trigger finger there. So the left hand you can see is definitely firmer. It's not up. It's not up in this position. The Velcro is going down as you turn through. So just swing the club with either hand and you can kind of answer that question if you always have impact dynamics in mind. This is why I always talk about it. This is why I'm a believer in this is the most important area of golf. We want that repeating. The rest of the swing doesn't matter if it repeats for a good impact. And this is why I refer to other areas as fluff, if it's kind of unnecessary. This is the area you want to understand. So looking at the club with no ball, holding the right hand correctly on the club, right hand only, you can see, right, well, I want ball turf. So as I rest the club on the ground, turn my body into the position I need for a ball turf strike, the pushing off the instep, turning hip. Can you see? My right hand will have to be in this position. Add the left, and you can go, yeah, I can feel the firmness. There you go. So if you're inconsistent with a body move, say you're hanging back, the hands can only react to how the body is and the position the body puts the hands in. So we want the dog wagging the tail. The dog being the body, tail being the arms. So the tail doesn't wag the dog. We can't hit balls well if we're very inconsistent or not moving our body correctly. So you can see this is why I really like, at the start of every description of my video, I like the warm up well. Understand your limitations. Get over the stiffness. Get a bit of rotation going, guys. That's the most important thing in golf. Start to feel a little lively on your feet. Then you can see how the tail starts to be wagged correctly. So you can hit 1 or 2 shots if you like, but I don't think that's even needed. You can just feel the flow and the timing of it just by piecing yourself back from a good impact dynamic. You can understand the hands. So hopefully that answers. Quite a lot of you have commented and messaged me privately about this, the hand movement. So you can just see, that gives you an idea, something to tinker around with as you're waiting for a green to clear and swinging at a daisy head. You can kind of get an understanding of how the hands work. Thank you so much for your support. Please comment, please like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you soon. Take care.